This is a Caribbean masterpiece.
And it's visually it's aesthetically pleasing.
You have to go for your jerk chicken.
All right, let me serve you. This is Miss Lily's signature jerk chicken.
I'll just take the whole plate.
Well, okay, yeah. Well, let's do that.
No, I'm kidding, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sharing is caring. But I like the white meat over there. That's good.
Okay, we'll get you sorted.
Do you feel like because you represent a certain culture, does it have to be true to the culture, or can you make a few adjustments to it?
Well, that's a great question. The food in the Caribbean, just like a lot of other places, is directed from a lot of different influence of people
Africa,
coming
India,
from everywhere.
right?
Everywhere.
Chinese,
Yeah,
you can see with curry stew, with the garbanzo beans, that's from West Indian descent. The rice and peas, the Guyanese lo mein.
So if someone comes here with their grandmother, who is from Jamaica, and says, I want the curried goat,
She's gonna love it. It's a very traditional recipe.
Mario was saying he loves what he does, doesn't do it for the money. Why do you do what you do?
Well, it's the only thing that I could do to get money when I was young. And then as I came up, it was a way to learn about new people, learn about different foods and cuisines, and made me an overall different kind of a person. Miss Lily's represents that matriarchal person that would invite you in the house. Someone that wants to feed you, give you nourishment, and cares about your well-being, and there's no better way to do that than through food. Miss Lily's is not really a person, it's more of an idea, a concept, and it basically is what drives our philosophy of hospitality.
What I like is that it's a bit of a place that's got a sense of humor. It's got the diner vibe, but look, got their Rasta colors and all the music. I like the mix-up of it and making us feel at home, and it's got a sense of play.
And people do play here, don't they?
People definitely
you have the
play.
Music
We have the
going.
music on, the lights down, people are dancing and having a really fantastic time.
Out of many people, one.
Out of many people, one,
There you go,
There
man.
you go.
I love the cultural smorgasbord of humanity. Although I'm not a big cook, I do wash a mean plate.
That
if I have
matters.
to. I have different places that I like. But ultimately, if you're going to stay and eat there, you want it to be at a place that feels homey to you. That's what I like is here.
It's like a little cultural oasis in the middle of New York City.
Yeah, you almost want
the hustle
to.
and bustle of everything.
You want to take your shoes off and dig your toes into the sand.
I do like to eat cross-legged because you look at Western society, Westerners sometimes get varicose veins because the blood goes down when you're trying to digest and it goes down and gets stuck in your legs. Asians don't have that. You go to India, go to Japan, go to China, they don't have that. So sit there cross-legged, that's really good for you. Digest like that and the blood goes right here. I eat slow. Yeah, man.
In your films, you mentioned how you self-fund a lot. You put your own financing into it, your own funding into it for something that you feel passionate about. And it's that entrepreneurial kind of spirit to it. Similar to you, Adam, where you are an entrepreneur yourself, there are ups and downs to the restaurant business.
It's all about trying to separate the business of restaurants from the restaurant business and keeping the things that are fun and most energetic front and center relevant to our guests. And then the business side is something that we try to keep contained, and it's just the daily grind, just like anybody else. And I'm sure entertainment is quite similar.
Yeah, there's the show and then there's the business. But I found what makes what I do so fun is that I can be all of who I am. I think the more that your work utilizes all of the gifts you have, the more you'll feel fulfilled and complete with your work.
That's similar when our guests come in and they're able to connect through our restaurant, through music, or whether it be through the food or just the general environment. That's the most fulfilling thing because we've connected a tactile experience through a memory. And so when that really clicks, you can see it, all across their face.
And the whole aspect of dealing with people. I mean, as a director, you were telling a lot of stories in the car about the different people you have to work with and how you have to kind of adjust. And you have someone new coming through the door every day.
Yeah, that's an interesting comparison. We used to always say that the show must go on every day. When that restaurant opens up, everyone has their places, things need to be set up, and we're on performance. And as soon as the restaurant closes, we clean the set, reset, and then lights on the next day. So there is a production that goes behind the scenes in a restaurant, and there is a dance, and there is all of these things. Because it is entertainment.
Have people ever met here and fell in love here?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah, even maybe some people you know.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
The language of love.
Adam cooks his food and eats it.
Yeah.
I make my movies and I enjoy them and watch them. And often I'm in my films as an actor and a director. And that right away says to your other actors, I'm in here with you.
The circle of fire.
The circle of fire. I'm right here, baby. I'm in the scene with you. I'm doing this with you. I'm present with you, and they're gonna go, oh, I can jump in because we're all in this together, and that's kind of a nice vibe, man. So
Definitely.
yeah, man.
That is great.
Thank you.